In this video, we're going to check out the blues driver in the new Headrush 2.6 update. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Dr. Mcfarland. And if you've seen my channel for a while now, you know I'm a huge Headrush fan. And I have about 100 hours worth of Headrush content on my channel alone, not including my website. So for all things Headrush, be sure to subscribe down below and click the bell so you'll be notified the next time I release more Headrush content. So right here in front of me, I have the Headrush MX5. So I'm doing this to kind of make a point that all the Headrush units have the exact same processing power. So whatever rig you make on the small unit, you can also load up onto the gig board and the pedal board. So I have a very simple rig here. And what I want to do in this video is kind of show you the ranges of what the blues driver can sound like, and then compare it to the JRC, which is their Tube Screamer model. So here's my clean tone with a Princeton reverb and a White Moon IR that comes stock on your Headrush. Now the guitar I'm playing is the Reverend HPP in Chronic Blue, and really the more I play this thing, the better it feels and the better it sounds. So I hope you enjoy the tones and let me know what you think down in the comments. So I'm going to double tap on the blues driver block. And we can see we have gain, level, and tone, just like you would on the actual pedal. So here's with the pedal off. So it definitely has a scoopy kind of sound, very unlike the JRC, which has definitely that mid-range honk. So let's go for a Tube Screamer type setting where we have the gain all the way down and the level all the way up and see what that sounds like. So that's a great way to push the front end of your amplifier of whatever model you have in the Headrush. Or even if you use this as an effects only unit, you can definitely get some great tones with your tube amp or solid state amp. Okay, let's actually bring the tone down a little bit, see if we can tame some of the high end. Wow. I'm pretty impressed with that. That sounds great. So here it is with it off one more time. It's just a very clean sound from the Princeton reverb. And then back on. See that? I gotta make the stank face. That's really good. And a cool little trick you can do on the Headrush is you can save different presets of your settings. So when you're calling up different scenes or making new rigs, you can quickly get to those settings without having to remember everything you've done before. So to do that, you hit save, then save new preset. We're gonna call this BD2, we'll call it low, and then go back and hit save to get rid of the asterisk. And there we go. So now let's go for a mid-gain tone, and let's crank up the gain a little bit and bring down our level. And we'll keep the tone where it is because I feel like that's a good balance between the Princeton reverb and my guitar. I am on the bridge pickup that has a humbucker. So here's with the pedal off. And with the pedal on. Stank face once again. Wow, that sounds really good. So just imagine this pedal could act like a second channel on your amplifier. So you go from clean, anywhere from light crunch to full on, ballsy rhythm sounds. And then we could possibly get some lead tones out of this thing. So just for fun, Let's bump this up to about 50%. And then we'll make the level 50%. And we'll make the tone at 30% just to have all even Steven kind of settings. So we'll save this as a preset and call it BD2 mid. And we'll save that rig. All right, so here's with it off. And with it on. All right, do I dare to crank the gain all the way up? I think I am. I'm gonna leave the level where it is, possibly even back it down to about 40 just to compensate. We'll save this one as BD2 high. And we can always go in and tweak these if we need to, but here's the sound with it off. And with it on. Yeah, you can feel that low end there. All right, so now that we have our presets, we can just go in and choose the different ones we want. And then we have our mid, which I like that one the best, I think. And then the over-the-top high gain setting. Let's go back to the mid preset. And now let's kick in the tube screamer that's right before it in the signal path. And we can hear how it gooses the front end of the BD2. So it's a different way of getting a higher gain tone without actually having to crank the gain on the pedal. You can just push it with another pedal right before it. But that gives me an idea here. Let's go ahead and go back to our low setting. And this is really the type of setting that I prefer to have on a tube screamer anyway. So the drive all the way down, the level all the way up, and we have the tone kind of at 50%. Let's try to match that at 30-ish% there. And if I haven't done so already, I will save this as a preset. So TS low. And here we go. Let's quickly compare the Blues Driver sound with the Tube Screamer sound. So here it is with it off. All right, so I hope you can hear that the Blues Driver is a little brighter sounding. And tube screamers are always going to have that mid-range honk. It's not going to have tons of top end because it's just meant to roll off some of that high end and push more mids. So you can really utilize both of these pedals in your rig to get some great tones. And let me know down in the comments what you liked about the tones you are hearing in this video. So that's all for this one. Be sure to subscribe down below and click the bell. I have a goal of reaching 20,000 subs by the end of the year. And I've been taking YouTube pretty seriously here since 2017. So if you want to help support the channel and my work here on YouTube, then I greatly appreciate it. And in the meantime, I'm Dr. Mcfarland. I will see you in the next video. Keep rocking.